Good afternoon, Niagara Wheatfield families. My name is Dan Lalonde, Superintendent. Today I'm joined by Mr. Hazel and Mr. Stack, and we're here to give you a brief update on our reopening plan.
So first, a refresher on the impact of the April 9th changes. At the elementary regular program, there really was a minimal impact given our existing 5-day-a-week in-person model. Classroom seating was moved from 6 feet to 3 feet, but only where necessary. And music and PE seating was allowed to be moved from 12 to 6, which freed up some classroom space. At the secondary regular program, conditions to move secondary classroom seating from 6 to 3 were contingent upon meeting the bar, which was we need to be below 100 new cases out of 100,000 in the county as registered by the CDC. On April 21st, Superintendent Lalonde made a statement on our plan to monitor the Niagara County transmission rates to see if we could get 7 consecutive days of that 7-day rolling average by May 15th. Our current transmission rate is below that. However, we did not actually reach that level of the statement that we made on April 21st by that point in time. So the continuity of learning team met on Monday, May 24th. We discussed the guidance, we discussed the current data, and we discussed the impact of our decisions. Ultimately, we did make the decision to continue to operate secondary in the hybrid model. So elementary, regular, which is the in-person program, that will continue to operate 5 days a week. Secondary, regular, which is a hybrid program, that will continue to operate in a hybrid model. We will, of course, meet again. The Continuity of Learning Committee will meet the next time we have some new guidance from the New York State Department of Health and the New York State Education Department.
I want to make it clear that we absolutely believe that a return to 5-day-a-week in-person instruction at the secondary level is better for students. We even believe it would provide for further return to normalcy for fall 2021 if we elected to make that move at this point in time. However, there are a number of reasons why we elected to remain hybrid for the last month of this school year. First and foremost, the county levels did not drop below the 100 per 100,000 prior to May 15th. The New York State Department of Health and the Niagara County Department of Health both believe that there may be a spike in cases, particularly because the mask mandates have been lifted in many places. And even a brief rate fluctuation would require a return to a hybrid model. So if we jump back over the 100 per 100,000, we'd be forced to move right back to hybrid if we had made a change. We also know that the secondary level students have had the highest transmission rate of all students. As you may know, the quarantine rules have not changed. Therefore, any students who are within 6 feet of one another, and if one person tests positive, everyone within that 6-foot radius would need to be quarantined. That has not changed. The more students that we have back, the more likely that would be to impact individual students' attendance for the remainder of the school year. And we understand the impact that that could have on things like graduation, prom, other co-curriculars, and of course, classroom instruction. The hybrid model also allows for greater mask breaks as the warmer weather is coming here. And again, mask breaks are still the rule in schools. It allows for better classroom and lunchroom spacing, the hybrid model that is. And lastly, for our middle school students, many of them have just now had the opportunity to get vaccinated. Many have not had the chance yet, and most have not had their second shots. So we took that into account as well.
The ultimate goal is a return of all students to full in-person instruction by September 21. We certainly want this for our students. We want them back just as much as you do. And the best way to get there is just help us. Help us by wearing masks, remaining socially distant whenever possible, be cognizant of your surroundings when not in a controlled environment like our schools, and avoid congregate settings and help keep our schools open. I want to thank you all very much for your patience this year. It's been an extraordinary year for certain, and we're looking forward to the end of this school year and continuation into next. Thank you.